You know, with all the adversity that I've gone through, it just really makes me enjoy the game, and all the time that I spend out here, it just reinforces, you know, the game that I love to play.
American Pitcher of the Week, Aaron Fletcher has started this season off with a bang. However, the starter has had to overcome some obstacles to get back on the hill.
You know, my dad had me always, you know, holding a bat and a ball and a glove, you know, when I was little. I think I really started, really loving the sport when my dad would just take me to like a field where they play soccer on or something, and you know, he'd teach me how to pitch, and always hit with him, you know, once a week, and that's where I really started to, you know, really like the game, even though it wasn't around me a whole lot. You know, just being with my dad, it kind of felt like home being overseas.
Early in his sophomore year, Fletcher suffered from an injury that caused him to sit out for the rest of the season.
When I ended up getting TJ, my ligament in my elbow wasn't fully torn. It was just partially torn. Also had a bone spur that's been sitting in my elbow for, you know, a couple years. I had the surgery. I was out for, you know, about 11 months till I really came back and started to be able to pitch to batters. And you know, everything's, you know, it was a tough road, but you know, I had to keep working at it every day.
After surgery, Fletcher started the rebuilding process of getting his arm back on track.
You know, going through it, there was like, you know, a couple setbacks, but I mean, you know, nothing major. Just the biggest thing is just trying to stick to the plan. I think that a lot of guys, you know, you hear stories about coming back, they like forget how to throw, and you got to reteach themselves how to throw, and then like mentally just preparing yourself. It's just like, wow, okay, I got to, you know, reteach my arm all over again. So it's kind of hard, but you know, when you stick with it every day, you just got to be there mentally too. That's how you get back.
From relief pitcher to closer, now a starter, Fletcher has played a fair amount of roles in his college career.
Coach Rooney keeps us on a pretty strict routine, so he has everything laid out. Nothing really changes a whole lot. So sticking with that routine, arm care, throwing certain days, throwing hard certain days, it all, you know, conditions my arm. I think the first couple of weeks I was sitting in the dugout and I was real antsy. It's real different going from throwing once a week to potentially throwing 3 times a week. I mean, definitely the innings are, you know, it's more concentrated to one day, but sometimes I sit in the dugout and I just kind of sometimes feel like I'm not doing a whole lot and get antsy and really want to go out there. But that's a big mentality that I've been trying to, you know, get used to. But overall, you know, I'm probably starting to like it a lot. So.
Through perseverance and determination, Fletcher pushed through his adversity.
Just say keep to it. You know, the big thing is keeping to the routine. The other side is the mentality. You just got to stick with it. Know that, you know, when you do the day-by-day things, it's going to help you. So you just got to keep sticking to it, and you're eventually going to get healthy.
With accomplishments such as notching his first career complete shutout in just his 6th career start and holding the team low .95 ERA, Aaron Fletcher has shown that adversity only advances if you let it.